Wait, Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
It's not Clark.
My name is Kara.
I'm Barry. We're Barry. Barry, what are you doing? Our kids are going to want to see this.
Congratulations on this epic movie. Pretty insane and wonderful. I'd love to start with you, Andy, because there's no better therapy than the wisdom of a Batman. And I was wondering, as a person getting to play with this character for the first time with Bruce Wayne, what elements of Batman did you want to introduce, or with your time with the character? Because that's got to be a really cool, surreal experience.
Well, one of the things that intrigued me the most is what the hell was Bruce Wayne up to in those 30 years that we hadn't seen him, and that's what that was the focus of my conversations with Christina Hodson, but especially with Michael Keaton. I was advocating for a transformation of a character. I was advocating for a place, for an instance where Bruce Wayne 30 years later, after we see him for the first time, is not in the same place, and in that way, like, provide a different, like an unexpected feel for the audience, and surprise to see Bruce Wayne in that place, and then of course it was all my conversations with Michael Keaton were all mostly about that, apart from the particular emotional arc of this movie. We gravitated around what was his reason to quit being Batman, how is his life now. He's in a state of harmony, but it's like somehow unexpected for the audience, and that finding him like this would provide a state where things can transform into the typical reluctant hero. I needed that transformation to happen in the screen in this movie. Yeah.
Amazing. Now, Barbara, I want to move on to you, because the conversations behind the visuals of these movies must have been really grand and interesting, but specifically the Chrono Bowl and the time travel elements, I thought that was really unique. Can you talk about a little bit about the conversations that you had in bringing that to life together?
Well, that is 100% a creation of my little brother next to me. He wanted a visual way of telling time travel timelines, and he came up with the concept of the Chrono Bowl. He drew it, a stadium of timelines, and that's what's so wonderful about Andy. He's always been an artist, and he can actually draw his thoughts and tell you how he sees this. This is huge when it comes to translating this into the visual effects department, the visual effects houses. All of our digital artists have to understand how to achieve that. And at the same time, as producers, we have to figure out a way to cost this, to budget this, which is, another task altogether. But it's something that the second I saw, I fell in love with, because it was so unique and so didactic. It was so easy to understand the idea of time and timelines with this design.
100%. That's actually going to be my time today, but I just want to thank you both. It was such a ride. It's so crazy. I love Barry Allen, and the Flashpoint story means so much to me, and to see this kind of different version. You guys got nuts. I got to say it. Pull it for Keaton. Y'all got nuts, and I love it. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
I have an old friend saying goodbye as well. You guys do great work, but thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
No matter what we do, we're not going to be able to fix this. No!